Hello there, everyone. So, I wanted to teach you guys how I do pyrokinesis. I have been practicing a lot of different arts in the psychic realms for a long time, and pyrokinesis by far has been one of the most difficult things for me to do. And these are some tricks that you can practice at home. As you see, I have like a bowl of rice, and it's propped up on this little cup stand, and it's just a really cheap candle, super cheap. You can see it's burning pretty fast, right? There is not really much of a draft here. It is just pretty much running smooth, right? So let's dive right into it. I also have no fans in my house whatsoever. There is a heater in the kitchen, and it's in the way back of the house. My house is actually kept warm with radiators. So the first thing that I do is, through the law of one, I've learned that everything is connected, right? And everything is one, and that if I don't try as hard, I can start taking the flame and I can start making it dance. And I don't know if you guys can see it dance as I move my arm around, but there's a magnetism to it. All I'm doing is like, okay, like putting my mind in this state that's like, the flame is no different than myself. I am the flame. The flame is in my mind. The flame is not real. If the flame is not real, then it can go out whenever I feel like it. Because it's only as real as my own thought. And it's only as real as I allow it to be, which it's not. I've already foreseen my thought extinguishing this flame, because this flame does not exist. This flame does not exist in my mind. This flame does not exist in this reality. Within my consciousness, this flame is no more. Within my consciousness, the flame the hardest part of it is holding on to it and being real with yourself that it's not real. And you fight, like, one of the things I've noticed is like I can control the flame back and forth. Like I can make it wobble, like my energy connects to it. I know I'm touching it. So if I can touch it with my astral body, what about I just extinguish it with the higher? So as you see, like, it can get pretty intense. And towards the end, when you start seeing a lot of the flickering, um, when you're practicing pyrokinesis, it actually transfers back to you and it teaches you as well, which is pretty dope. Um, so in it, like, I started off just looking at the I am one, the law of one, I am everything, right? So this flame and I are the same thing. This flame is myself. And if this flame is myself, then I can talk to myself and I'm aware of myself. And this is all a dream. So this is all fake. This is an illusion. This is all just temporary. Everything is created from the higher and trickles down into the lower. Matter is only the slowest vibration that is, which means it's impacted by a higher velocity. If this flame is just my consciousness at a lower velocity in a different state, let me put my mind in a different dimension to look at this altogether. Einstein says that we cannot solve a problem from the same level of consciousness that created it. So let me step out of the third dimension and step into the fourth dimension to bend this portion of myself. And then I started hearing, you don't exist, 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 you don't exist. And then I was like, wait, but it's myself, so I have to believe it as well. And then that's when I could hear my voice coming out of the flame. And it was saying, I don't exist, I don't exist, I don't exist, I don't exist. And then I could hear, I don't exist, I don't exist, I don't exist, I don't exist, coming from the flame, like the flame was speaking, and then it started dwindling, right? And then I started adding on the outside again while it's saying that, like me saying to the flame again, you don't exist, 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 you don't exist. Um, and it takes determination. Like, you gotta be real with it. And, like, it gets hard because your mind naturally doesn't want to believe that that's something that it can do. And I can do a ton of crazy stuff. So take it from, like, a pro. When I say, like, pyrokinesis, for some of you, it's just gonna come so natural. And if you find some really cool tips, share them in the comment box below, because I definitely want to check it out. You can also try other techniques, like, I'm going to use my energy to dominate you. And I'm going to strangle you. And I'm going to bend you. And you're going to feel my power get hotter, get hotter, get hotter. Get hotter, get hotter, get hotter, get hotter, get hotter, get hotter. Raise your vibration, raise your vibration, raise it, raise it, raise it, raise it, raise it, raise it, raise it. Dive, 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 dive. Lower your vibration, lower your vibration, lower your vibration, lower your vibration. Yes, lower. Lower your vibration, please. Lower your vibration, lower your vibration, lower your vibration. Lower your vibration, lower your vibration, lower your vibration, dwindle your vibration, dwindle your vibration, dwindle it, I said, there's a lot of different ways you can do it. It can get really intense. I don't really like that method, even though it does show me, like, yeah, I can fucking do it if I want it. Like, but that's not the way you want to, like, remember, like, the Law of One tells you that the Orion Syndicate believes in dominating other things. Yeah, it works, but that's not the way to reach, like, Adonai. That's not the way of the Masters. But you should know both spectrums of it. There's another way you could do it, too. My love, you look so delicious, but I need you to go to sleep right now. Go to sleep, please. Go to sleep. Can you dwindle? Can you just go tonight? Go tonight. Go to night, my love. Yeah, go to night. You know you want to. You're so sleepy. You're so sleepy, Mr. Yum Yums. Go to night. Go to night. Go to night. Go to night for Bobby. Come on. Go to night. Go to night. Come on. Come on. Don't fight me. I want you to go to night because you're getting towards the end now. Go to night. Go to night. Go to night. And sometimes I even see strings that are attached to like my fingers to the flame, and I'll hold my hand far away and I'll try to bend the flame by just doing subtle movements like with my fingers. And then when I feel like I touch a chord, it's like almost like playing an instrument, like right around, you just gotta find the chord. There's a chord right here somewhere. Yeah, right there. And now what I do with that chord is like I'll just strum it, and I just have to get the chord just right. And remember, anticipation is gonna be your worst enemy. Oh, I found your vibration, girl. I got you. You're like a little... She's like a violin. Come on, baby. You know you want to. Listen to me. This would be so much easier for you if you just didn't fight, okay? Go to night-night. Just go night-night, little girl. Go night-night. Go night-night. You got this. You got this, boo-boo. Go night-night. Ugh. But you get the gist of it. You gotta talk to it. You gotta feel the vibes. You gotta love it. And you'll see for yourself how close the universe really is. Practice. Use your imagination. Give it love. You could try the other technique if you really wanted to, but this is how I do it, and this shows results. Sending you so much love. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and share with as many people that you know, okay? Because this is a really good power. This is a good trick, and everybody can do it. And then once you understand the base elements, you can start bending weather. Like, it's super easy. All right, sending you love.